fans, it is my pleasure to be back here with the reigning NICW Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion. And Bobby Yela, you've got a match here that a young man that's been after some gold, he's been after some wins, he's got some tag team wins, but he specifically asked for a match with you on television in our main event right here tonight, and you said yes.
Let me explain something to you, Joe Brody. You see, a lot of people, they want to take what I got, but they don't got what it takes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you right now, Dixon Bad ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no chump. But that's all right, though. Dixon Bad is about to get in the ring with the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Wrestling Champion, baby. And all my people here and all my homies at home know what the Yellow Man is going to do. That's three things, baby. And that's wild on them. I'm going to style on them. And we all going to shake the room. Yeah, baby.
All right, fans, we're going up to the ring for our television main event. The NICW Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, who's also the #4 seed in that tournament for the World Heavyweight title. We're going up to the ring right now. Ladies and gentlemen,
okay, here we have it, the ring announcements.
Mid-Atlantic Heritage title. Introducing first the challenger, weighing 209 pounds from Grundy, Virginia, Dixon Bad. And his opponent, the reigning and defending Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, from the Star City of Roanoke, Virginia, 221 pounds, the Ace, Bobby Yela.
All right, there you have it, fans. The announcements: Mid-Atlantic Heritage title, NICW on the line. Dixon Bad knows the title's on the line. Referee Slick Willie McClovin assigned to this championship contest. And the Ace, Bobby Yela, champion, accepted the challenge. Dixon Bad has been trying to get a match with the NICW Cruiserweight champion. Santiago has been unsuccessful to this point, but he is right up on the edge of that cruiserweight, heavyweight weight limit line. And there was an opportunity here to go against the Mid-Atlantic champion on television with the title on the line, and he took it, jumped at it, and he's taking his shot right here. Collar and elbow lockup, both men fighting for control. Bobby Yela is going to have the advantage here, I would think, in strength. He's going to have the definite edge in experience, although Dixon Bad is a veteran. Bobby Yela, about a 12-year veteran in the sport himself, and accomplished wrestler, and he's done just about everything out there. He's been a tag team champion, a singles champion, former APW television champion here before gaining that Mid-Atlantic Heritage title in NICW, and he has taken the American heavyweight champion Lance Erickson right to the limit previously when Erickson held that title. So we know what a wrestler Bobby Yela is. He has wins over everyone on the roster in APW at some point and in some fashion. And right there he fought out of that hammerlock toe hold up to a waistlock. Yela riding the man, rolling him over, putting his shoulders down. Dixon Bad kicks out of that. He knows he can't be in that position with his shoulders down. It is a very quick 3 count when you're in that ring, and right there Yela slipped into a snap mare and into a rear chin lock, into a body scissors combination. Now right back on it in that body scissors, and he rolls Dixon over. Got a pinfall on him, maintaining that body scissors. Dixon Bad unable to work his way out of it. Right there he did, and he took a shortcut, went to the thumb to the eye right there, and up with a side headlock applied in the center of the ring on the champion, and a headlock takeover applied by Dixon Bad. Fans, a lot of people have told me, and I believe this is true, Dixon Bad, his style of wrestling reminds me a lot of a veteran from years ago, Killer Brooks. And I've spoken to Dixon, and Killer Brooks has been sort of a hero to him as Dixon was coming up as a fan and early in the sport, and has really modeled himself after the man. And I'm going to tell you, if you'll notice, Dixon Bad has both hands heavily taped right there as he goes into that headlock takeover from the champion. And he can uncork a left or a right on you and dim your running lights at any moment, and he's going to look for an opportunity to just let loose on Bobby Yela. The problem with that is that Yela comes from the streets himself, and although he is an accomplished mat wrestler, he has no problem going to fisticuffs with you if the situation calls for it. And blocked the hip toss there and reverses it, and Dixon Bad up and over, takes a hip toss from the champion, and he's down. His lower back suffering the effects of that, and the frustration showing Bobby Yela stalking the man and right back on that left arm. Our main event right here on television this week, fans, and it is a title match. We thank you all for joining us each and every week on any of our broadcast stations, WVNS, Fox 59 right here in West Virginia, Star News out of Martinsville, Virginia, Star News out of Reidsville, Greensboro, North Carolina, WWON Channel 48 in Brooklyn, New York. As we see a series of arm drags right there, and Dixon held on, maintained the armbar throughout, and he's in control right now of the champion. You see him applying pressure in an upward and a downward manner on that shoulder joint, putting a lot of stress and strain on that joint. Cranks that arm over, maintaining control. Now, Bobby Yela has alleviated some of that pressure by being able to bend his elbow. Dixon maintaining control, but not able to put that same kind of pressure on as Bobby Yela reverses and into an armbar of his own. Referee Slick Willie McLovin assigned to this matchup, and they'll check and ask if either man wants to give it up, checking to make sure that all holds applied are legal. And Bobby Yela fires his man into the turnbuckle, and he's fired up. Here he comes with a big head of steam, and he just ran right into a big boot from Dixon Bad in that corner. He is stunned and staggered, and Dixon off with a double axe right to the top of the head. All of that force and momentum coming off of that middle rope. Hooks the leg, only able to get a 2 count. And now he's gone to the choke. Just choking the life out of the champion here, and referee McLovin physically inserting himself into the match, forcing the break rather than disqualifying Dixon Bad. And Dixon going to work that arm, drapes that left arm that he's been working on so far in this match over that left rope. Or over that middle rope, I'm sorry. Now he's got the leg over the head. He's choking Bobby over that middle rope. And he hit him. He hit him with that full force of that body splash in the corner, cracks the arm over. Now he's into a cross arm breaker. This is a potential pinning combination or a submission if he can maintain this cross arm breaker. Any of you fans that are familiar with MMA, you know this cross arm bar most times is a finish. It is a finish in a match. Bobby Yela forces him way up, puts the man down in a pinning predicament. Bad kicks out, maintains the cross arm breaker. An unbelievable amount of pressure being applied to that elbow here. Bobby Yela trying to work his way out of it. Once again, he's got the man's shoulders down. He's using his own weight. Dixon Bad kicked out, but he had to release and relinquish that cross arm breaker in order to do it. Big knee to the head. Follows it up with a side headlock. Back to basics. That's what wins matches. Basic wrestling, fans. And Bad drives his opponent's head into that top turnbuckle. And he delivers an overhand chop to the champion in the corner right there. And Bad feels like he's got it all going his way right now, like it's under control. Bobby Yela fires one in. Now he's going to give the return receipt. Knife edge chop on Dixon. And now he's the first to uncork that big right hand right between the eyes of Dixon Bad. A second one. Cranks the arm over. Takes his man off the ropes. Going to fire him across the ring. And a big back elbow right now. And Bobby Yela's feeling he's got it all going his way right now. Covers the man. Only a 2. Only a 2. Bad has gone to the eyes. At that point, I think it might have been the only recourse that he had. He hooks the man in a waist lock, belly to back suplex. Dixon Bad telling the cameraman, did you see that? Only a 2 count. Attempted to cover the man. Did not get all of his weight across the shoulders. Bobby Yela able to lift that one shoulder off the mat. Dixon Bad moving into a half Boston Crab right now. Bobby Yela struggling, fighting, trying to get to the ropes. Reaching. Then he made it. The referee's going to force the break. Dixon Bad right now firmly in control. Again, this has been a back and forth affair in this matchup. And it looks like he's getting set for that super kick. A lot of fans don't realize Dixon Bad, an accomplished martial artist himself. Not quite the accolades of Dragon Scott Lee, but he just uncorked that super kick on Bobby Yela. Lackadaisical cover. I believe he could have had him if he'd have hooked both legs right there. And back to the blatant choke. Frustration showing on the challenger. Unable to get a pinfall win on the champion. Double axe handle to the shoulder blades right there, and he rolls Bobby over. Covers him, Bobby Yela in the ropes. McClellan calling for the break once again. Wait a minute. He's got him in a crossface. Armbar here. This could very well be it if Bobby Yela can't reach the ropes. He's going to have to submit right here. Yela still in it. He's fighting it. He rolls his man over and puts his shoulders down for a 2 count. Dixon Bad, persistent, right back to that cross face armbar. Yela once again rolls the man over, able to fight his way out of it. Shows the strength and the resiliency of the champion. Bad has given it up. He's moved back to his feet, side headlock, and right there, Bobby Yela used his head in more ways than one. Drove Dixon Bad's jaw right down on his own head. Yela on his man. Fires him off side to side, and here he comes. Attempted clothesline, ducked it, and both men with a clothesline. They're down. Both men down. Referee making the count. Someone's got to get to their feet here before the count of 10, or this will be a no contest. He's up to 5, ladies and gentlemen. He's up to 5. Bobby Yela up to his knees. Now Dixon Bad up to his knees. Bad up first. Fires one in, blocked by Bobby Yela. And here comes that Bobby Yela razzle-dazzle. A series of lefts, and we're going to see the wind-up. Yes, that big elbow puts the challenger down. Yela looked like he was going to go for something there, but Bad fires a couple of elbows in and goes for that super kick again and misses it. Schoolboy roll up right there. Unable to get the pinfall. Bad kicked out. Bobby Yela right back on him. And there's that code breaker. There it is. That's going to be it. I'm sure that's going to be it. Here comes Bobby Yela off the ropes with a head of steam and a big splash. Got the leg hooked. And that's it, your winner. Your winner and still the NICW Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, the ace, Bobby Yela, with a hard-fought win over challenger Dixon Bad. There you see the champion with the belt, ladies and gentlemen.